Hey, welcome to Trying Harder. I'm Guido, and today we have the Samsung Galaxy Book5 Pro. I'm going to give you a review of this, but first, I need to thank Best Buy and Samsung for giving me this product to review. Thanks. Now, I did a little unboxing surprisingly not that long ago. Look at me, I'm on top of it. In this video, I'm going to give you a closer look at this laptop, followed by my review. Spoiler, it doesn't suck, but I do have some issues. Check it out.
This sleek and sexy exterior is made of a durable light aluminum, making the whole package only weigh 3.44 pounds. The underside hides a roaring quad-speaker sound system with large woofers and tuned with Dolby Atmos. All ports are on the sides. This left-hand side hosts HDMI 2.1, supporting 8K at 60 Hz and 5K at 120 Hz, along with two Thunderbolt 4s that either can charge a laptop. The right side has a headphone/mic jack, Type A USB 3.2 and micro SD slot. As you can see, Samsung did a great job keeping this laptop slim. Look at this giant trackpad. Samsung decided to use 50% of this space for a keyboard and 50% for the trackpad. They were even able to get a numpad and dedicated Copilot button on the backlit keyboard. The brains behind this operation is an Intel Core Ultra 7 Series 2 2.2 GHz with an NPU to bring AI in to help boost the CPU. Includes 16 gig of RAM. The graphics are powered with a measly Intel Arc integrated graphics card. Battery life is up to 25 hours and store everything off on a 1TB SSD. The gem of most Samsung products is the display. AMOLED 16-inch 3K touchscreen, 120 Hz, 400 nits. This thing dazzles behind anti-reflective Gorilla Glass. It includes a 2-megapixel front-facing camera and built-in mic. Also, the corners of the display are rounded, unlike most squared-off displays. If this isn't big enough, you can use your Samsung tablet as a second screen. This is also packed with many new AI features.
This is a great on-the-go laptop. It's really light to carry around, but it's durable with this aluminum casing. I love the battery life. I'm able to edit videos without draining the battery. When I finally did start to get low, it charged super fast while I was using it, and I was back to 100% in no time. What is also impressive is that it is the same size as my 15-inch Alienware gaming laptop. So Samsung managed to get a full-sized keyboard, giant trackpad, 16-inch display in the form factor of a 15-inch laptop. Speaking of the trackpad, the size did allow for easier navigation. My palms never accidentally activated it while I was typing, but I did mostly use a mouse for my editing because I like just more control of a mouse and having extra buttons. So, speaking of video editing, I did have some gripes. This is advertised as being made for content creating. I just don't see that. There's a slot for a micro SD card, which I used for GoPro footage, but nothing for a regular SD card. That's fine. I ended up plugging the camera directly into the laptop to pull the videos off. However, that file transfer was dog slow compared to my couple-year-old Alienware that I've been using this whole time. Yes, doing the actual video editing was fine. It worked good for that. And I used Adobe Elements to do that, but it still struggled editing GoPro footage. It took twice as long as my old Alienware. Granted, this Intel's more suited for single-threadedness, maybe an AMD would be better, but again, they advertised content creating and it was a bit of a struggle. I think that's my least favorite part, is waiting for videos to render and file transfer performance sucking. Another problem that bugs the hell out of me is that Samsung put an awful camera in this laptop. I used it for a virtual meeting and I looked very pixely. What's worse is the quality is so low that Windows Hello will not even use it for a facial recognition login. And I've been doing that for years on all these other laptops, so I'm really used to just being able to flop this open and it says, hey, but not today. So that's just extremely disappointing that this laptop is pretty fast and everything's pretty good on it, just to have Samsung get cheap on a camera. To end more on a positive note, when doing a lot of video editing and rendering, the laptop didn't get very hot, and that's pretty impressive. The heat dispersion is great. My other laptops have all gotten like super hot just sitting there editing away. Also, the 4-speaker sound system is great. You can tell that they added a woofer in there and it gets pretty loud. In closing, would I recommend this laptop? As an everyday laptop for someone on the go, yes. The speed, the weight, and battery life make it hard to say no. Now for a content creator or someone in a lot of meetings, no. I just can't get on board with this being a content creator laptop. It has some nice things to it, but the low quality camera and the slow rendering and file transfer just kill it for me. But thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on this laptop? Was I too hard on it? Would you get it? Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. If you have any questions I didn't answer, throw them down in the comments. And seriously, Samsung, when it comes to choosing a camera, after creating this sleek, fast, AI-infused Galaxy Book, try trying harder.